It's another beautiful Sunday afternoon. This is Rubbin Minds. Welcome. My name is Ebuka Obiuchi, thanks so much for joining us on our very last show of 2021. What a year. A year that's people approached with what I'd probably call cautious optimism, considering how crazy 2020 was. But it looked like things were shaping up to be good. But I'm not sure many people have a lot of great things to say about 2021, whether you're talking about Nigeria or personally. A lot of loss around people. We lost a lot of people. The country is currently battling probably its craziest wave of insecurity in a long time. You know, it's every single corner of this country is going through something. In the 5 days left of the year, hopefully we can all just pull things together, and hopefully 2022, I want to get too excited again, can be hopefully a little better than this year. I mean, politics is going to be heavy in 2022 because the general elections are coming up and we're already seeing sprinkling of posters here and there. But ultimately, we just want to be alive. And but yeah, Merry Christmas. Hope you had a great Christmas day yesterday and just generally a good holiday. I'm joined here now by a comedian, actor, and a friend of mine. SLK Comedy, thanks for being here today.
It's always a pleasure.
Merry Christmas. How did you celebrate yesterday?
Family.
Okay.
I was at home, like I was at my house half of the day, then the rest spent with my family.
Yeah.
House.
Were you outside?
Nah, I'm not really an outside person.
Yeah.
I'm more like a homebody. It was good to see my family, my parents, and hopefully by this time next year I'll give them grandkids.
You heard it here first.
I said hopefully.
We're
so
hoping
you join
with you.
me in prayers.
We're hoping with you. But it's just, I mean, I saw a lot of people on social media yesterday saying, oh, Christmas doesn't feel as good as it used to. So I'm wondering, is it age? Is it the older you get, the less exciting it is for you? No. Or is it just the way the world is now?
No, but I always say Christmas was good. But like Christmas has always been the way Christmas is, but it's just that you start paying the bills.
Yes, and not getting Christmas clothes for free.
Yeah, exactly. That time you had somebody giving you Christmas clothes. Now you are buying the Christmas clothes for people. Yeah. So I guess that's what is making people. I feel this thing is always relative. Like some people went out yesterday. Some people were at whose concert was it day before yesterday? Or
yeah, there was P Square yesterday. The day before.
I'm sure those people are having a fantastic Christmas. But you that are at home, that you didn't go out, well. Yeah, I guess so.
So, I mean, like, in all of that still, yesterday felt a little, there was something calming about the day for a lot of people. Social media conversations were not as heavy, you know, people...
On Christmas.
On Christmas Day itself.
True,
it looked like people were just trying to just be in the moment, which is a good thing. And, I mean, unfortunately today, we're starting to hear so many crazy stories again. I saw videos of something in Imo State about a politician. I'm hearing about a large shopping mall burning in Abuja. So it's just like, we just had one day of, you know, sort of calm. But still speaking about yesterday, you know, the pictures of celebrities and couples in these matching pajamas got people both excited and almost upset.
I was upset.
Why?
Why you was matching pajamas? Did you do?
I put a family picture up, but I was not wearing pajamas.
You didn't wear PJs?
Yeah. But what matching colors?
Because I don't understand. Your mates are matching private jets, PJs. You're matching pajamas. You're happy. Yes, I have bad belly.
But it was a good thing, isn't it?
But I don't want to hear that the trend dies next year or
when it's not your turn.
When I eventually marry. Whenever I eventually marry, I don't care. I will bring it back. You people know you're not okay.
Yeah, but what do you think about the culture of how Christmas has become? Because there's a debate about, okay, is Christmas now so commercialized that it has taken away from what it actually is? Or is it okay how it is now? Because we just want to have fun, don't we?
No, of course. Like, we don't always want to, like we Christians, we say, we don't always want to forget the reason for the season. And so you find some Christians even go to church on Sundays. But for non-Christians, I guess it's more like end of the year. It's more like a holiday celebration. Yeah, so I think it balances out. Christians will go to church, then afterwards party. Everybody will meet in the evening. Everybody, you know, people are already telling Muslims that this is not the
this is small Christmas.
This is small Christmas, because that's what they always do to us.
Every Salah is small.
No, but I think it also speaks of, it's a good time to learn religious tolerance. It's a good time to learn at festivities like this. You see, you know how to tolerate other different beliefs from yours, and it makes for like living in unity, basically. You know, in a country as diverse as ours, festivities, festive periods, religious festivities like this, a good avenue for religious tolerance.
Yeah. I mean, I saw a picture, I think it was of Mo Salah, the Liverpool player, who posed with his family in front of a Christmas tree and he said, "Merry Christmas." And it was quite controversial for some people.
No, but I just find it ironic. I just find it ironic that Salah is celebrating Christmas.
But isn't that what you're talking about?
Yeah, of course.
That, you know?
No, I mean, yeah, I'm talking from the wordplay angle.
Yeah, I know
now,
what you mean. So, I mean, you're a comedian. So, a time like Christmas, is there anything there for you?
It's work.
Yeah.
This period is all work. End of year parties, hosting gigs. I think I was at Faji Friday the day before yesterday, sorry.
Yeah.
And it was an amazing time hosting. So for me, Christmas is mixed feelings because, yeah, it's good in the sense that more work usually equates more income.
Yeah.
However, more work also equates you not having time
to actually celebrate.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, you know the way our work is, when people are resting, we are working. When people are working we're resting. So it's fine. Now that you're on holidays, it's our job to entertain you.
So a lot of people have said that this is probably the poorest Nigeria has ever been at Christmas, you know. The price of things are ridiculous. Yeah. I saw jokes about, we can't afford chicken. Blessing our egg, we go chop.
People are
it's still a full chicken. It's just a smaller chicken. You know. But at the same time, you're seeing all of these concerts and parties and things, and people are having fun, and there's traffic all over Lagos.
Is that not how Nigerians have always been? Nigerians have always been people that will tell you there's no money, but they will kill like how many cows. Where is printing this money? where this money is coming from? But I think, of course, prices of things have doubled. I think it comes from an angle of I can't come and kill myself.
Yeah.
In the end, you just have to make yourself happy. In a country like ours, going through whatever we're going through right now, Nigerians have always been the most resilient people that you can ever meet. That despite, Fela said, now we're suffering and smiling. So even though some people will borrow money, some people will do this, usually, let me tell you why you know that it is like that. Because in January, usually, there's always that January Sapa.
The longest month in the year.
The longest month in the year. So to show you that people actually stretch themselves. So it's not exactly convenient. I think people are just going out of their ways to say, you know what, I can't kill myself.
I had a long year.
I had a long year. I mean, COVID showed us what COVID showed us in 2020. So imagine you didn't really have fun in December 2019. How long the year? So people are like, you know what, we have only one life, man. We can't kill ourselves.
Yeah. What do you think of Christmas in Lagos, though? Because a lot of people have said, it's great what Lagos has become with dirty December. It's almost like a culture now. People are traveling back to have fun.
I think we can make something big with that, actually.
And it's almost like we have not consciously done that. But it's in the hecticness of it all. I mean, last week, people were in traffic for 6-7 hours within Lagos.
No, Lagos is the home of traffic. I was talking to my friend. My friend in Abuja one time was telling me that, do you know that there are a lot of traffic in Abuja? I'm like, really? Like, I'm from Lagos.
Probably like 30 minutes or something there.
But I feel that in Lagos being the smallest state in the country and being the most populous state, you expect that these things will happen. And of course, as if that is not enough, then the IJGBs are coming to join us. I don't know why they don't go to Ekiti or Ibadan. I'm joking, but but they come and But I feel the fact that the only consolation is that usually it's for a period of time, and I don't also know whether people did not really go home. Like especially our brothers from the east, and maybe they didn't really go
well,
this year.
Some people did, but if you follow
because
the news,
usually
it's not particularly the safest place to be for a lot of people.
So that made it a little bit worse because usually there's that time 25th, 26th, 27th where traffic is a little bit low
disappears.
Because people go, but now people are here with us.
But like, what's happening tomorrow?
What's happening tomorrow? Let's do this. But I mean, we love it. But we just hope we hope it's just for a moment. Even though we know that traffic has always been our problem in Lagos, it's one of our major problems. But and also like to throw the appeal to Lagos State government to ensure that our traffic, even if we have traffic, let it be at least safe. Yeah. I mean, we hear of highway robberies, especially in traffic. Same spot. I feel these things can be curbed. Like, let's make life a little bit more, a little bit safer for your citizens.
Yeah. So, but you say you enjoyed Christmas this year?
I kind of did.
Yeah, because most people have like, oh, it was just another day. Do you think you enjoyed it?
Well, Christmas, I feel the essence of Christmas is love.
Which is? Okay.
Of course, Christ, the love that, okay, Christ came and everything. But also, Christmas is always a good avenue to bond with family, which I did. I've not seen them in a while. I think it was good to see them. I feel family like so important. I had discussions with my mom that I've never had before. I think it was more of reflective for me than merrymaking. Of course, I ate. Of course, you don't. Yeah. The first rule to go into my house is that I don't eat. I come empty.
Rice.
No, not just rice.
Oh, okay.
But I ate both rice. I ate pounded yam. Do you know pounded yam, like the one they pounded?
Not poundo.
Not poundo. No, come on. You know, it goes with that soundtrack. When you eat boom, 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 you know that, yeah.
It's Christmas Day.
It's Christmas Day.
So, I mean, just talking generally, because as we started earlier about, what Christmas is now and growing up, fondest memories for you for Christmas? And is this something that you think maybe kids now could ever still feel? I'm
just scared. I'm worried that kids might not be as social as we were because of, like, everything is now digital and everybody's playing
sheltered
games. Like, you remember that time we would go to the park? I want to make a request to my mommy.
You would have started by the the 16th or 15th. Every second week in December is all over TV.
I want to make a request.
I'll say hi to my neighbor, to my teacher.
Then auntie give me cake. You know all those auntie give me cake gowns that the ladies used to wear. Like, it was good. Then parties, end of year parties. Makosa was really in my time. I don't know. I know we're not like the same age, but in my time it was Makosa where I know dancing around the chairs and stuff. So I feel that was something that was like a memory. Then of course all our cousins. I belong to a very small family. We're just 2 boys, but Christmas cousins from everywhere come to our house and it's always packed. Yeah. And you find but as the last borns now, the issue with Christmas is always washing plates. And
knowing how the visitors I had yesterday.
Yeah, you wash it too.
I know how it feels. Are you excited about 2022 though?
Yeah, I'm optimistic, very optimistic. I have projects coming up in 2022 that fire projects. So from January.
Give us a bit of a taste of.
From January, I'm working on a series, my web series. Well, whether web or whatever it is, but we're shooting in January. Everything is set. It's going to be mind-blowing. It's comedy. Then after that, I'll do my second special. Okay. The first was TGIF, which is on YouTube now as we speak. But my second special is going to be called Tito Tilla. And it's going to be 2 major projects next year.
That's great.
Looking forward to it.
All the best, man.
Thank you very much
for being here today, and I'm looking forward to a great 2022.
Yes, boss.
Still speaking of Christmas, of course, let's take some goodwill messages in the spirit of Christmas. Please stay. All right, welcome back. We're still talking Christmas, and I have 2 powerhouses here with me. We're going to be talking about something big that's coming up. If you're anywhere in Lagos, you must assume billboards of some legends with their mouth open. I was telling one of our guests earlier, she's not worried that fly is going to enter her mouth. The legendary evangelist Patience Ozokwor is here with us, and Kate Henshaw. You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Let me start with you. How did you celebrate?
Cook rice, kill chicken, share gifts, things like that.
I dare you to find anybody who did not eat rice yesterday.
I didn't eat rice.
What did you eat yesterday?
I had a sticky toffee pudding.
There was no rice in your house. There was rice, but you just didn't eat it.
Okay, I lie. I had rice. Coconut rice. Coconut rice, yes.
You must have it at some point in the day.
Yes, I wasn't going to, but I went out and it's rice. It's only rice out there.
Different types of coconut,
rice, fried rice, father rice. Why don't you make it
stew, anything with rice.
You know? We should change it.
And then before my children said, what are we going to eat tomorrow that we don't
Will
eat
be
in
different.
this house? I said,
That's right.
We just eat it because it's that day.
We'll just add more, things around it. But what's Christmas for you typically? I know we talk about Jesus. It's very important. But what's Christmas for you? Is it family? I know some of us also like to travel back home and all of that.
That's the fun, though.
Yeah.
Traveling home and meeting with people you've not seen for years and attending meetings.
Those meetings, the family meetings.
Village meetings. I had one yesterday. Oh my goodness, I was shouting, please, I have other things to do.
How many quarrels did you settle? You know how it is.
It's terrible.
But it's also fun because
that's the fun.
You look forward to that as well sometimes in the year. After the kind of year we've had, kids, because like I said at the beginning of the show, we all enter 21 with small hope.
Caution,
but let's not be too excited because 2020 taught us a bitter lesson. But this year turned out really weird. It was like he was picking up, then he went down, then he's
totally down.
Yeah, then there was a lot of loss as well. So it's like this Christmas,
people dying.
so many,
So it's like you thought you could exhale, but you have to keep holding your breath. Like, okay, what's next? I don't want to.
Is it what next?
Yeah. What next?
And for the kind of work you do, where you also have to sort of be there for people, entertain them, did it put more pressure on you?
For me, no, because you always have to have that presence of mind that it's not about you anymore. It's more about people. So you have to sort yourself out very quickly, even though you need to have time for yourself, but you sort yourself out so that you can be there to entertain people, to put your best foot forward, and to always just be there. And of course, with social media, it's so hard for me. I've just trained myself not to be under pressure to post and put. I mean, if I'm happy, I'm happy. If I'm not happy, I leave it. But you constantly are under pressure to just put out.
And when you remember you're going to make people happy, even when you are under pressure yourself, you pursue yours and bring out smile on the faces of people. It makes your day.
Was it harder to work this year for you?
Very, very hard.
Yeah.
Very hard because some people, because of the pressure they are going through, they may not even want to laugh. Look, they say the Queen, some Christmas, there's no laughter when she's giving her address. So that's how it is. Or when you are in the aircraft and there's turbulence, things are not going well, and you see the air hostesses pretending as everything is fine.
Normal.
That's how we.
Meanwhile, they are quite shaking.
Yeah.
But I have to.
If they shake, then let us leave it. They can't shake.
So that's what happens.
So that's how
us.
it is for you. Yes,
So
I get it.
We try to make people happy at the expense of our own lives.
Yeah, very well. It's in all of this weirdness and sadness, because I know you just lost a colleague. I saw that on your page. It was still the very good year for Nollywood.
It's been an amazing year for me. I won't even lie.
Yes.
God forgive me.
Yeah.
It's my best year in like how many years?
Yeah, work-wise.
Yeah, back to back. And then, of course, ending the year and then starting January. I mean, January is that Hamatan month. Forget December. January is nothing. You just be waiting.
Very long
31 days seems like 60. And for me, I'm starting, for us, we're starting with a bang. And I have something else coming up. I have an announcement coming up next year. So I'm totally pumped. But, when you look around, you just try and share some of that because not everyone that's feeling. Of course, I've had loss of friends and all of that. And you're wondering, should you be happy? Or should you be sad? How do you balance it without looking too? You care, but I mean, you have to find a balance.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just breaks down, And
you're allowed to.
I couldn't even cry anymore.
We are humans.
I couldn't even cry anymore.
Sam, I didn't even get to hear he was. I'm always not hearing that somebody is sick and then I'll just hear that the person is dead. And that's like a bang.
Yeah.
And I saw him recently. And I wanted to tell him that he lost weight. I said, maybe it's good for him. He needs to lose weight. But I didn't know he had problems. Battling with anything.
No.
Very brave, though.
Our thoughts go out to his family. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll be talking about more about Nollywood. Nollywood, like I said, had a great year. Streaming platforms are jumping inside here everywhere. And then, of course, and then, of course, we'll talk about speaking out. Please don't go away. All right, welcome back. If you're just joining us, we're having a lot of fun here talking about, Nigeria, trying to look at the positives in this our dear country that we cannot throw away. We'll have to make it work.
We have no other place to go.
Must work.
And you guys are doing a lot for it, to be honest, because people talk about, if you look at the positives from this country, more than half the time people talk about it. It's entertainment. It's entertainment.
Music, entertainment.
Do you still feel like you're getting the kind of support you should be? Because the private sector might be doing a lot. Like we talked about the Netflixes, Showmax, Amazon Prime, they're all coming in and trying to, grow the industry. But you feel like you're getting support from where it should come from?
I like the look of wisdom from here.
Anybody has seen that look knows the answer.
We are not getting any support.
No, we're not.
I thank God for Netflix and others like that. Otherwise, we would have been where we were.
Still.
Where we were.
Yeah, but we even where we were, we still put out our best foot forward.
Yes,
I mean,
in spite of all of it.
Even when people criticize us, we are not doing this right, and they don't know. We don't know what we are going through. We don't know that we don't even have anything.
Yes, it's our own sweat, blood and sweat, and tears.
Plenty tears.
We're not getting support. It's only when they want to take picture that they show up.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we're happy that
whether
they're supporting us or not,
we move.
We move.
Are you cautiously optimistic though about the streaming platforms and the international sort of attention now to Nollywood? Because there are people who have said, okay, are we going to be getting a fair share? Is there some sort of, are they trying to just use the opportunity? Are they giving back enough? How are you feeling about the entire picture?
It was bound to happen because we've been blazing the trail for so long.
They had to pay attention at some point.
They're exhausted over there in Hollywood. The Chinese have, Indian. We know ourselves, they are the number of Nollywood. So it was bound to happen. But in terms of funding, remuneration, a lot better. Yeah. We're still getting the short end of the stick, and we need to know our worth, need to know what we're bringing to the table, need to know what we're offering them, so that in offering them better, they also give back better. We cannot keep taking the short end of the stick and feel, we're happy, we are grateful. No, we know what we bring to the table. Nigerians are extremely talented. Yes, our technical skills is improving, but we know what we're bringing. In the diaspora, everywhere, in every corner of the world, Nollywood is being, consumed. So we need to put our best foot forward, even on the negotiation table, to make better for us.
Kati, you know that we also have to thank Nigerians and Africans for the encouragement.
Yes, and support.
They are really backing us up.
We've been there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who's we?
Otherwise, we wouldn't been there.
It's part of us, don't mind him.
I have a toe inside.
You really do.
Without them, we wouldn't be where we are. They consume that stuff like, it's going out of fashion.
Anywhere they are.
Yes.
They want us.
Yes.
They appreciate us.
Yes.
I just want to thank all of them for being so close to us. We're not seeing them, they are seeing us, and they are behaving as if
we are their neighbors. Yes.
And then the encouragement they give us is what is pushing us.
It is.
Making us do better than we ever did.
Yeah. So we've talked about Nollywood, but a huge part of your lives as actors is the stage. And, you people seem to, enjoy that. For those of us that watch, I'm always like, how do you remember all these things at the same time on this stage? And you do it sometimes for days on end, I've seen both of you on stage multiple times. And you have something coming up. But before we get to speaking out, why do you keep going back to the stage? Why is that important?
That's the beginning of the issue. Like, I started with stage.
Yeah.
When I was in school, when there were no televisions, we started from stage. Presentations, poetry recitations, and all that, short dramas. Teachers were making up and then bringing us, like in the East, then they used to do Festival of Arts and Culture, and they would make us do dramas like The Gods Are Not to Blame, all those. So it really gave us the beef.
Built you to what you
and then
your career.
Stage is where you express yourself openly to people, and they will see you whether you are really good or not.
That feedback is too instant, man.
Yeah, it is, and it is hard.
It is.
When you do stage and you do radio, you sink. And because on radio nobody sees you, your voice tells it all. Whether you're crying, you're happy, you are doing something, it's from your voice.
Yeah.
So if you can entertain people on radio, then you can really do it on movies.
Yeah, so that's because just like stage as well.
We finish and they go edit and bring the best out for the
for the viewers.
Yes.
Is it a case of you trying to, because you don't need to do stage. Like you said, you're busy. You've been so busy this year. You know, the films are coming back to back. You are great at what you do. Stage is also sort of, especially in Nigeria, niche. It's still a very niche. You know, and you have a lot of actors everywhere who have never been on stage, and I mean, they're still doing okay. Yeah. Why do you keep going back? Are you trying to prove something to yourself or to people to say that, okay, I'm still a thoroughbred, you know?
That's the word. I'm a thoroughbred because I've done the three genres, TV, film, and stage. I believe, and I say it boldly, that stage is that defining art for any actor, worth their salt. If you can do stage, take 2-3 pages of monologues on your own, standing in front of a crowd, then to me, I will respect you more. Because it's not easy. Yeah. The crowd is there. Look, it's not like comedy. They might laugh, but I mean, your emotions are being translated real time. And whether you do well or not is decided by the audience. So they might be, so you get your accolade right there and then. So you have to know what you're doing. The lines, not just the lines, the movement, where you're supposed to stand, center, stage, left. And I never had any of this training. I'm a medical microbiologist. I just grew into it. I just loved it. And I love stage. If we pay more, I'll do more. It's a lot of work.
I love stage.
I'll pick stage over film any day. Work is plenty.
I've always wanted to ask, what do you do when you forget a line? What happens?
Well, that's a secret.
Yes. If we tell you, we have to kill you.
Because I've always wondered, because I'm sure it happens.
Oh, of course. Even where you're supposed to stand when you take the line. Because you won't stand one blind. You're supposed to be here so that when the next person comes, they know how to deliver to you. Yeah. You find yourself here, see, you have taken a line. You now move. The audience
are you missing a line?
You missing a line?
Stop for another person from coming on stage.
Exactly, because they're waiting for their cue. Yes. It's not like...
In fact, we rarely miss our lines.
Let's take that part.
Yeah.
In fact, you don't miss it.
I'm with you.
So let's talk about Speaking Out now. This is the holiday season. You know, it's a play that's coming. First of all, why around Christmas, New Year, the holidays? Why is this relevant to now, if at all, and why did you decide to be a part of it?
That's when people have time to, families have time to go out together. Maybe they're already tired of watching movies.
And something different, concerts.
Sitting at home.
And they just come and see us live on stage.
Yeah.
Take pictures.
Give them hugs, chat with them, answer some of their questions that they will not be able to ask you on television.
Yeah, very true.
That's why it's a period when if you have been busy all day, all week, all month, there are holidays, and then it's time
for family to just come and
stay together.
What's Speaking Out, and why did you want to be a part of it?
For me, I've always been and will always be an advocate for the girl child, for the woman, for any cause that I'm passionate about, injustices anywhere, in Nigeria especially. Speaking Out for me speaks to the many problems of the woman and the girl child, especially from birth to birth. I say birth to birth because when she's born, she's told what to do, then she's married off early because she's even a baby herself, so she's now a baby, still giving birth to a baby. She grows up, she's told to stay in the kitchen, she's married, she's been beaten, then she has divorced, and she's been an outcast, and then she's been told that you can't aspire to so much, your place is here and there. So it's just giving a voice to those who cannot speak and who are not allowed to speak. Because, like they still say, women are supposed to be seen and not heard. But all around the world, except Nigeria, things are changing, and it's time we keep speaking. We have to keep speaking, because even when we speak, things are still happening. Injustices are happening. Atrocities are still happening. But we have to keep, lending our voice to that woman in the village that doesn't feel that there's any hope for her. For that young girl in school who feels that she's going through something that she cannot tell anyone because they will blame her. There's a lot of victim blaming, victim shaming when it comes to the female, in this our society, which is very patriarchal. So we need to keep speaking out. And who else but we that have the face, the popularity, we use it for these causes.
Yeah. So is it for women to come and see?
It's for all
human beings.
Thank you so much. Male and female. Because males too. I mean, this society is hard on men. I'm sorry. I know we're talking about speaking out, but there is that load. Like, men don't cry, men don't show weakness, but you're human too. So you need to show your female side. Since they say we are the weak ones, be weak small and come and watch.
It's also, this speaking out is also helping people to know that there are things that you force the women to do, females to do. Yeah. From their heart, they don't even know what you are asking them to do. They don't even know where it's taking them. Like giving passports and
trafficking.
Sending a girl, and she's happy that she's going abroad without knowing what she's going to do. And when she gets there, she sees that it's something she would never wanted to do in life. Yeah. So she's stranded. Coming back is difficult, and things are, so it's all about telling the girls, when you are invited to do such, this is what you're going to see. Revealing the secret before they fall into the problem. That's what speaking out is.
Okay. Yeah. Great stuff, man. I mean, we're just talking about strong women. I'm just trying to think of her and all the rules. I don't think you can still talk weakness and put her in the same sentence.
You don't hear there's one song that has that
legend.
You're telling me.
Mommy, you don't know the song?
We need to go. Okay. We need to go. Please, where can we see this?
Okay.
Where can we see this date?
First, second, and third at the Ajib Hall Muson Center. 2 shows per day, 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. Tickets available at Aria Tickets and on Dorian Circle website.
First, second, and third. So spend
First, second, and third. Enter 2 shows per day. VIP, normal, and VVIP. You know what is going to happen.
Those are the ones that can say hi to
you. Nowadays, you won't even see the others. The way they are planning, VVIP can't see the normal people.
Wow.
So save up for it.
All right, thank you very much. Speaking out first, second, and third of January at Muson Center. All the best. I will definitely come and see
I trust you now. You better, if not. Speak out with us, please.
Thanks for being here today, and all the best. We're going to take some more Christmas messages. Please stay with us. All right, welcome back. If you're just joining us, I'm here now with 2 superstars who probably came into your consciousness this year from reality shows. Esther and Naomi.
Hi.
Nice to see you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Looking very nice and vibrant. How was yesterday? What did you do?
I was at home.
I've been asking everybody, did you eat rice?
Did I eat rice? Yes, I eat rice now. You must eat rice.
It's a tradition.
It's a tradition.
Well, they refuse to cook rice in my house.
What did you eat?
Kodo.
I like a rebellious house.
Yes, I begged them. Mr. Magon said, no, I'm tired of rice. Let's cook yam pepper soup. I said, all right.
So what's Christmas typically for you?
Well, it's time to spend with family. It's all about Jesus Christ. You should not forget.
Yes, very important.
The day Jesus was
not
born.
Photo shoot.
You know, not photo shoot. Not with pajamas under the tree.
My sister.
But yes, apart from the fact that that was the day Jesus was born, I hope so.
Yes.
Yeah.
At least we're celebrating his birth.
Exactly. His birth, love. It's also time to spend with family for me. It's always been like that. Yeah. So that's it for me.
What about you?
Well, for me, I always choose to say that it's a day we decided to pick to celebrate the birth of Jesus, because just like we have Valentine's Day and every other kind of day you get. So typically we've had this tradition for many years where we get to kill chicken that day. It's a day to kill chicken. If it's not kill chicken, there's a problem.
But now you can eat yam.
Still put chicken inside. So make it balance.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to go on a quick break. When we come back, we're going to be serenaded by probably 2 of the best vocalists in the country today, and enjoy some nice Christmas carols. Enjoy a taste of Christmas, let me say. So please stay with us.
We represent
All right, welcome back. Yes, in the spirit of Christmas, like I said, we've been joined now by Esther Benyeogo and Naomi Mack, alumni of The Voice. Yes. The Voices is what they are. And they're going to be serenading us with Christmas carols and songs and just keeping us in the spirit of Christmas. Nigeria is hard, so hopefully they can take you away for a moment. Take it away, Esther.
So we shall be doing Silent Night. That is the first carol. In one form. Please join us. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, around yon virgin mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night, shepherds quake at the sight, glory streams from heaven afar, heavenly hosts sing hallelujah. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born. Silent night, holy night, Son of God, love's pure light, radiant beams from thy holy face. With the dawn of redeeming grace, Jesus, Lord, I die brave. Jesus, Lord, I die brave. Thank you very much. God bless you. God bless you. Can I give you handkerchief?
Yes, please.
No, there's no handkerchief. Can you use the paper?
No talent, nothing.
That's your sister, girl.
That was really beautiful. That was really beautiful.
Thank you, sir.
Naomi, no pressure. I mean, come on.
Oh, madam is about to.
To unleash.
Our coach.
I beg you. People of the Lord, we are going to be taking the next hymn from Yubuko. Okay, I don't know why I always get this song every Christmas period. I think I've sang this song like 3 times already this period. Okay, the next song we're going to be singing is Mary, Did You Know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mary, did you know that your baby boy will one day walk on water? Mary, did you know that your baby boy will save our sons and daughters. Did you know that your baby boy has come to make you new? The child that you delivered will soon deliver you. Mary, did you know that your baby boy will give sight to a blind man? Mary, 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 did you know?
Hallelujah.
That your baby boy will calm the storm with his hands? Did you know that your baby boy has walked where angels trod? When you kiss your little baby, you kiss the face of God. Mary, did you know? Mary, did you know? Mary, did you know? Oh, Mary, did you know? The blind will see, the deaf will hear, the dead will live again, the lame will leap, the dumb will speak, the praises of the Lamb. Mary, did you know that your baby boy is Lord of all creation? Mary, did you know that your baby boy will one day rule the nation? Did you know that your baby boy is heaven's perfect lamb? The sleeping child you're holding is the great I am. Yeah, he is the great I am. So Mary, did you know? God bless you all.
Shower on me, shower on me.
I blow you back.
Not too much. Shout out to our guy on the keyboard. But we also have a surprise cake to celebrate Christmas. Please come in.
Let's stand up for
Please.
our elders.
Please,
Let's stand up for our elders. Please, sit down.
Sit down.
Who bring out our cake?
Sit down.
Very well.
Carry the cake well, though.
I'll let her follow.
Come in.
Let's balance it.
Let me stand by mom.
Don't be shy. Chineke me.
Wow.
How are we going to cut it? I sing happy. We wish you a merry. 1, 2, go. Which key? C flat. Please focus on your work.
Focus on your focus.
It's coming.
No, bring knife.
We'll cut it with this one. You can sing too.
Merry Christmas.
Her octave is not my
Happy New Year.
Oh yeah.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Now, wow.
Hallelujah.
We wish you
Kids, where are you
a
from?
Merry Christmas.
We'll wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
She has sung everything now.
Okay,
What are we singing?
Sing your part.
What are we singing again?
Wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you
Yeah.
a Merry Christmas. And I know my people.
We wish
You a Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.
As they will not bring cake knife for us to cut it.
Where's the knife now?
We will cut it. Aha, see?
In this
Done.
life, something must work. Hooray.
This is something that cannot talk.
Merry
cannot have
Christmas,
sense, more than
Nigeria. Like I said, it's been a tough year. But by the grace of God, we are here. I know we probably have all experienced some loss this year. But we're still going to be grateful and hopefully 2022. We're warning you. He must walk in there. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Just stretch your hand wherever you are.
Lay your hands upon the cake.
Should we count 2022?
Yes.
2, 0, 2, 2. That's it. We'll see you guys next year.